This podcast is a part of the Royal We Network.
Spit on me.
So we moved another white man to Asia.
Yeah.
Seems like all of my friends in college have come to live with me in Taiwan.
Yeah. They're setting up franchises.
I think we need... Oh, by the way, I think like 2-3 episodes ago, we said that the first person to message us about the name of our production studio... So it's official, man. We have our own production studio now.
Yeah.
It's official. I think with 3 episodes ago, Toby, the Secret Transmission, he blasted us. I said, first person to blast us out here and say, get us allowed to name our production studio.
Yeah.
So the official name is 3 Horse Mom Productions.
It's pretty good.
He had another idea that he immediately rescinded it and then gave us 3 Horse Mom. I can't remember what the original one was.
I don't either. I don't know.
But he was the original guy, so I let him rescind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, plus of all, it's all fucking make-believe ananyway.
Yeah.
But part of our production studio, we now have a producer.
Yeah.
He's in the background listening right now. We have an audience.
Yeah.
Howdy.
So today, if the goofs are real good, you guys will hear his sultry voice laughing away at our goofs.
Yeah.
Can I cuss on this
Yeah, we can cuss.
Yeah.
podcast?
Oh.
So, welcome to another episode of The Royal We. I'm Sam.
I'm Nate.
If you guys are joining us for the first time, what we normally do is we take headlines from the news and we do not read the articles. We have conjecture-based comedy podcast conversations
About him.
about them. We do not learn the facts, they just get in the way.
No.
If you guys want to send us headlines, and you should,
Yeah.
you guys can do that at Royal WeCast on Twitter or royalwecast@gmail.com.
Gmail.
You can also send us sound effects that get us from topic to topic because sometimes we need help.
Yep.
I'd like to thank, I guess, Zach. You know, you haven't sent us anything yet, but you're gonna, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna send us this sound effect. Thank you, Zach.
Yeah.
That's the business. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's light on the banter. I have to talk about the banter. It's in my soul. It's a greasy day out there.
Super greasy.
Look at all the grease.
It's a lot of grease.
Okay. Let's get it out of it because I remember last episode we almost talked about it. We're gonna talk about it now.
Yeah. It was bothering me.
This headline is supplied to us by John, friend of the show.
Yep.
Monkey controls advanced robot using its mind.
Okay.
Now, I imagine science was involved, but I like to maybe
Mad science.
maybe a monkey broke into a lab. It was like and just took over. Like
It just figured out how to control a robot with its mind.
yeah.
Well, that's a monkey you need to put on a list.
You know they say like everyone will be an idiot if you look at a fish's ability to climb a tree. It's a dumb fish. Well, how's that go?
Yeah, something like that. If you look at somebody's ability, if you judge someone's intelligence by their ability to
Climb
do
a tree?
thing, no, ability to do something, a thing.
Climb a tree. It's Einstein said something about
Yeah,
a fish and a tree.
So a monkey, yeah, that's what I'm saying, but you can apply that to anybody.
So a monkey's the smartest animal because it can climb trees real good.
Well, it's the smartest animal when it comes to climbing trees, but you put a monkey against a fish, who's smarter then when it comes to swimming?
What I'm saying is sometimes you can take it. You ever play like a sport or a video game for the first time ever? And
That's
you're like,
what people
"Hot
are so
damn,
well-rounded.
I'm so good at this.
Yeah,
You ever played that, done that?
yeah.
So what I'm saying is maybe you take the right animal, the right science, the right robot.
The right time, at the right time and place.
You put a monkey in the Hadron Collider, give it a robot, it can control it with its mind. What I'm saying is, maybe there are animals that do have telekinetic powers, but they do not lack, they have to know they're in a race.
Yeah, well, a monkey's never going to run across that technology on its own.
It's never going to have a robot.
Yeah, that's what separates us from the animals. We made all the technology.
But they have the mind bullets.
Yeah, and it just took it, it took to it like a fish to a tree, to water. A monkey to a tree, and the robot. But what I'm saying, okay, so say that I don't think that's what happened.
No, I don't think a monkey. It's not like that Simpsons. You know that Simpsons, like we had a heart lined up for you, but the man with 3 hearts overpowered us.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I don't think a monkey broke into the lab and took control of imagine that.
No, that's like Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Rise of the Fall of the Man of the Planet. It's too long, those titles.
But here's my thing. Why have they perfected people controlling advanced robots with their minds? Why would you start on a monkey? Maybe if in case your brain got fried or you're just frying a monkey brain.
I saw a thing with a guy who had like advanced cerebral palsy, couldn't move, and he was drawing circles on a screen with his brain. He was like thinking circle real hard or something, and a circle came up.
That's the way it works.
I don't know what he was doing, but he did something like that.
Yeah.
So maybe they give that to a monkey.
Because the monkey's not, because a person might be thinking, oh, I want to do this thing, and you're overthinking it.
But they can't also.
Because I might be thinking like, oh, I want this robot to do all this stuff, and they're just like, man, just make it. You got to learn to crawl before you can climb a tree.
Said Einstein. So I think what it is, here's my thoughts. Maybe humans, our brains are too massive. You can't hone them to a point. But a monkey, not a lot going on. Just anger, rage.
Yeah, I guess.
A baboon. So what I'm saying is, you give it a robot, and it's like you can like focus the monkey. Like you put a person in a room with a banana.
We're going to eat that banana.
What I'm saying is,
we're just like monkeys, and
there's a lot going on. We might be thinking about Susan down in the lab, right?
Giving her a banana.
Giving her, right? And then we're also thinking about, shit, man, after this, fucking I missed that episode of Rick and Morty. But a monkey is just like banana, and then it's like, okay, got it.
Singular in purpose.
Right.
Like an amoeba.
All right.
I mean, we don't moving on. Okay. I have nothing else to say about that.
Here's one that's been on the list for a long time. I've had this on here for weeks now.
Okay.
Now's just as good of a time to bring it up.
Yeah.
Big catch. Drunken woman allegedly swims up, bites fisherman's line.
What?
Just a drunk woman swims. The guy's fishing.
She was big? She a big girl?
She a big lady?
She a big lady?
Come on. She a big girl?
It puts the bait on the hook, or else you'll get your boat get shook.
Was it... What was it, like a wine cooler on the end of that? That's some like classic lady stuff.
Yeah, some thing of box wine. And a Facebook post about how great her kid is at soccer.
Come on, boys, we're going fishing.
Yeah, we're going fishing for soccer moms.
That doesn't say anything about a big lady. I don't know. Oh, it says big catch. It says she was a big catch. Okay, so maybe she's a big lady, big girl.
Well, I think a human is a big catch. If you're out there fishing for, smallmouth bass and you're reeling a woman.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, that's catch of the day.
She'd be dead, though. In most of cases.
In most of the cases.
I don't know why. But if
you really in the dead body.
Oh, no, not again.
But what do you... Yeah, okay, well, said she was drunk. She said she was drunk. But I've been really, really drunk in my day.
And in the water? Some people are fishing like, it'll be real funny.
You know, it'll be funny if I just... Because I know how fishing works.
And she just bite the lure?
Yeah, and it's going to... Oh, my God. That had to be... So they reeled her in by her face.
No.
No?
We're conjecture. Well, that's what
we do here.
Big catch. Let me read it again.
Okay.
Big catch. Drunken woman allegedly swims up and bites fisherman's line. Maybe that's his story. And she's not buying it. She's like, I wasn't that drunk.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I can see a woman do... I'm not a woman or anyone drunk. She's like, it'd be great.
Just swimming up and getting the line. Yeah. But the thing is, if you were in the water, how sure are you? Because that's the point of a fishing lure. That's just going to look like a normal piece of fish or bait or in the water. How did she know that, like, oh, this is a fisherman's line, I'm going to bite this and mess with him? How did she not think, oh man, here's just something swimming in the water and I'm going to eat it like a damn fish?
How drunk was she? She's not on bath salts.
Right. It's just drunk that she's swimming through the water like a mermaid just eating fish.
Does being drunk affect your ability to swim? It must.
Yeah, it affects everything.
It affects everything.
Yeah, I've only been in the water one time good and drunk, and I about drowned, and I've never done it again. Learned my lesson. Because I can't swim well anyway. Doubly so drunk.
I'm not sure I've ever... You ever swim naked?
Yeah.
Good time.
It's a good time.
There's less drag.
There's a lot less drag. Well, that's what I'm focused on. It's just speed and efficiency when I'm naked in the water. So I'm like, how'd I get naked? I gotta get home.
Well, all right. Here's one in the. Every now and then I pick headlines based on I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah,
that's nonsense.
Like the headline itself makes no sense.
Here's what I found myself.
Like Meatball Paul.
Like Meatball Paul back episode. Last episode, back episode. Hey guys, no one sent me a picture of shirtless Jamie Oliver. What's up?
He's upset about it, man. That's all I've heard about.
I ranted about it a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't. I'm upset. I am upset. It's a touchy subject. I thought that some of you guys would come through. I can't Google it. Wanting sees my Google search.
Oh, Lord, I mean, you think you already jumped the shark?
She'd be excited.
Yeah, she likes when boys touch each other.
Yeah, she always asks me if Nate's seen my butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, our new roommate, producer, Zach, she was excited to know that I've seen his dick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And she's like, you should show him yours. But how would that come up? You want to see it?
Not particularly.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll step out.
What were we talking about? Here's another one I found myself. On the 8th day, God created smolt.
All right. Well, first of all, there's a lot wrong with that.
On the 8th day.
There's no 8th day, and I don't know if there's something called smalt.
Smalt. What could that be? Smalt liquor? No.
Smalt liquor. Smalt. The small malt liquor. You ever have the problem where you have too much malt liquor? Smalt. The small malt liquor. Wow, this is just enough malt liquor.
What else?
In quotes. The right amount. Small.
What else could it be? Small.
Smalt?
It has to be small. And God made it. On the 8th day, God created smalt. He perfected everything else.
This is just the amount of malt liquor God wants you to drink.
It's an empty bottle.
Stay out of the water, women.
Small. The thing is, sometimes these headlines, they just lend themselves to the card. Because there's not enough for us to even know.
Yeah, see, that's already got my vote for the card. We're like 5 minutes in.
I want to know about the... Oh, no. I forgot. I set these up in a certain way and I forgot. But here's another one.
Okay.
Let's go back to monkey news.
Back to the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the brain?
Let's just stumble back into that.
Okay.
Chimpanzee that monkey news. I have another one in monkey news is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
This is, I think you know about this too. Monkey selfie legal fight has been settled.
Oh, we talked about the monkey stuff, whether it owns the right to its own photo.
Right. A monkey stole a camera, took a picture of itself, and I guess a guy tried to sell that picture, and then the courts got involved.
So now this is that monkey's picture.
And that court, I imagine the court probably said,
come on.
Court.
Yeah,
the judge rules. Guys,
if I was a judge, I'd be like, come on. There's like a murder case coming up, and you guys are in here talking about whether a monkey that took a picture of itself owns the rights to it.
But when you're talking about like
we're talking about it, non-person people. Is it a non-person people? And even then, what's it going to do? I don't know. Maybe ask the monkey that's in there controlling the goddamn robot. Maybe that monkey wants his own picture.
If a monkey can control an advanced robot, it can control a selfie camera.
See? As time progresses, things just open on up. We thought we'd close the case on that one. I was like, no, it doesn't own the rights to it.
But now,
if they're controlling robots, I don't know.
What would a monkey do? That's like we talked about if you gave a dog extra arms, it would just pet itself.
Yeah.
But what if you just take a monkey out?
Give it extra arms?
Take a monkey's brain.
Here we go.
Take a monkey's brain.
And put it in the dog with extra arms.
No.
It would eat more bananas. It would climb so fast.
And if you judge an animal by its ability to climb a tree.
I think it would just be frustrated. If you took a monkey that knew how to climb a tree and put it in a dog's body. No, hold on. No. And put its brain in a dog's body that has no interest in climbing trees. Even if that dog had extra arms, they're not tree climbing arms. So that monkey would be like, I've got more arms. You might as well put its brain in a big caterpillar. But no, a caterpillar could climb a tree.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not saying make the monkey better at climbing trees. I'm saying take its brain out and like build it a Lego body.
Oh, like a
you know, like they put the Lego. They put
like RoboCop 2, the bad guy in RoboCop 2.
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
I know you haven't.
No, you remember we like forever ago talked about they built the sentience of a worm.
Yeah, they put a worm's brain in
a Lego.
Yeah, they put the worm, which in my opinion, if I look at a worm and I look at a Lego, they're on the same playing field.
Yeah.
I mean, the worm can move on its own volition.
But what I'm saying is, if you built a robot, if you just built a little Lego creation, a little Bionicle, and you mapped out all the synapses of a monkey and put it in there.
But see, there's where we go down the wrong path, because what if somebody puts that brain in one of them battle bots?
Or an iPad.
Well, I'm not too worried about the iPad. I mean, it could maybe spam your email. Oot, bananas, oot. God damn it, monkey iPad. But if
you still use it? Imagine bringing that to a Best Buy. This iPad's all junked up.
There's a monkey brain in here, man. Can I get another one?
What have you been doing?
I put a monkey's brain in this. And
I started with a Lego. You want to see it?
It's awful, man. The search history is like trees and other monkey butts. Like,
just Google other monkey butts. Let's see what that pulls up. Other monkey butts. Other monkey butts.
Oh, it's just butts.
There's a woman though. Same doctor? Oh, it's like a woman's face. And
she's got big Botox lips and it looks just like a big baboon's butt.
Well, all right.
Yeah, could have done without that.
Here's another one I found myself. Dude who claimed... I like how it starts with dude.
Yeah. All right, editor-in-chief.
Dude. Well, you'll see why.
Okay.
Dude who claimed... And he's going to be a dude. Dude who claimed he invented email is told by judge... It's safe to say you didn't invent email.
Just imagine the dude from like the Big Lebowski showing up.
That's
and like,
me, man.
I invented the, I mean,
numbers,
I mean, new shit's come to light. And I mean, damn it, man. I invented that.
I invented it in the parlance of our times.
Invented it.
How does it get to court? Is someone saying he must have said I did, maybe he's a patent troll? And said, I own a patent on email?
Apparently, you can just get anything into a court of law if you have the gumption to do it.
I bet you judges see some chuckle fucky stuff.
Yeah, and if this guy had a lawyer, which you don't need a lawyer, you can, but that's one of the things. I'm sure if he had a lawyer, he would have been like, man, no. Why you really want to take that to court? You're just wasting your money.
Your name's not even E.
What? Did email invent email?
That's why it's called email.
No, it stands for electronic mail.
That was his name.
Hello, I'm electronic mail.
It goes back, man.
I'm a robot male.
No, think about it.
With a monkey brain.
I'm saying go way back. Go way back. Why is anything named anything? It's named after a person.
On the 9th day, God invented email.
Well, it's called electronic because some guy named Electron, Dr.
No, it wasn't.
I'm saying way back. If you go way back, everything's named after a person.
Okay, right.
Right?
I guess.
Like, why do we call it blacksmithing? That's because Mr. Black was making swords and he blacksmith.
Or he smithed on a big anvil and it's black.
Okay. Well, why is it called an electron then? Do you know why it's called an electron?
He got elected into that position.
Okay. Well. All right. Touche. Court adjourned.
Okay, sir. Hey, guess what? I own the electron.
I beat this other chuckle fuck in a battle of wits.
Yeah. Sooner or later, man, it's going to be legal, one step at a time. You started in a weird place, you high motherfucker. I'm going to own email, then the electron, and then it's free weed. You to lay off the hash, bud.
Listen, it's all circular. I got it.
It's got it, man. It all just comes around forward or backwards. We're all on the same disc.
Okay. Here are two that were sent to me by my brother Ben. Hey, Ben. I don't know if they're related. They seem like they're related. Let me give you the first, and then I'll lay down the second, and you judge.
Okay.
Which one do I start with? Okay.
Number 1.
Hot dog vandalism plagues Corner Brook Mayor.
What's that even mean?
Hot dog. Now, either there are hot dogs that are being vandalized.
Right, that's where my mind went. Like someone put like Los Locos on the side of a big.
Oh, goddamn it!
Fucking Los Locos tagging my weens.
The crazies, like,
yeah,
tagging my weens. Those damn ween taggers. Oh, my ween got tagged again, said the mayor.
The mayor's like, I want a fresh, untagged hot dog in this town.
As he's saying that, he looks down, and then the mustard spells Los Locos.
Yeah. Ah,
okay.
my ween.
So, oh, it's weiner. Say it right.
Weiner.
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 Here's the other one. Random pile of cubed ham.
Yeah.
Random pile of cubed ham leaves Baltimore internet, downtown partnership, fascinated. Do you think those are related? Hot dog vandalism and random pile of cubed ham.
What exactly is cubed ham? Just like a
They chunk it up. They screw it up. So it's ham.
Just cubed. Okay, just cubed ham.
See, it's fascinating.
But a random pile. How big are we talking? We don't know, huh?
No, we don't know.
I imagine it have to be a pretty good size to
Can
draw.
we pair these together and make them one card?
Maybe. I don't know if there's a link.
Hot dog vandalism. Maybe they're taking the hot dogs and turning them into cubes.
That's how they're getting vandalized? Read the hot dog vandalism sentence again.
Hot dog vandalism plagues Corner Brook Mayor.
Okay. Plagues him.
Plagues him.
So, hot dog vandalism.
Maybe they're throwing wieners.
They're throwing wieners on his house.
You attach it. You tie a wiener to a rock and throw it through a window. What does this mean? What's the connection?
Yeah.
No, Anthony Weiner's down the street.
Yeah. He needs these weens. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Is people just bombarding his house and he's just got stinky wieners laying all over his lawn. And he can't, he's out there cleaning them up by himself because I've never heard of. See, I already forgot where that mayor's from. I don't think he has enough money. This is me conjecturing again. He's broke ass. Don't have enough money to pay somebody to.
Mayor?
I bet he's picking those wieners up out of his own lawn and it's causing him grief. He's out there every morning, like trying to keep his ass crack from showing, like picking up wieners.
In a suit.
Yeah, he's
got the newspaper tucked under his arm, picking up wieners.
God damn it.
Goddamn wiener vandalism.
Wiener kids. And he's just like picking up wieners, dozens and dozens of them.
It's plaguing him.
It's plaguing him because he can't sleep. They're thumping his windows at night. Boom, boom, boom.
And on the 8th day, there was the plague of wieners.
Yeah.
After God created smalt, of course.
Yeah. He smalt him with wieners.
Oh.
It means nothing. Oh.
You said it in a way that connected something that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Our wieners will block out the sun.
Here's one I found myself. Plastic surgery addict left with permanent erection after botched nose job.
What were they doing down there?
I think...
What were they going down south for?
How botched is that nose job?
Yeah, you botched from fucking...
What I want, man. You know, like, I want like a ball sack on my face.
You're asking for a botchin'.
Will the doctor do that? Will a doctor do anything like that? If you, because like there's people who like put like saline pouches in their foreheads and shit and like inject it.
Oh yeah,
and,
make
like,
them
those like donuts and like make themselves look like fucking demons.
And cats and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
they put like plastic balls in there that look like they have horns and stuff. Yeah, I guess you could kind of do whatever, but it says it was botched. That means that they went in. He's like, oh, I just want my, I want my nose fixed, and then he wakes up and he has a permanent erection. Was it what you think?
He's a plastic surgery addict. So maybe it's just like he's too much plastic in it.
It's more plastic than man.
But this reminds me of a story you told me one time where you shocked yourself so bad.
Oh, that I got an erection.
You got an erection and your grandma had to bring you to the hospital.
But it wasn't true.
That's not a true story?
No.
I've told people that story. That's not true?
No.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
I think I told you that wasn't true.
Well, that part didn't...
But I let you go on for like a day believing it, and then I was like,
I told everybody that one day.
Guess what Nate did when he was a kid?
His dick was so hard, his grandma saw it.
He got electrocuted so bad, his dick would not get hard.
Oh, gross. His dick would not get hard.
It would not get hard.
His grandma couldn't believe it.
Dick so hard, well, wouldn't believe.
Grandma, Joe Blaswell.
What was happening downstairs? Gross.
The electrons in his ween. Okay, well, they botched it. Maybe they used too much of a chemical and
that's what I'm thinking.
Messed with his hormones.
But God, how full of it? Yeah, it's got to be something that's in maybe just so much of his body, because it's a chemical. Your brain releases a thing that signal your dick. It's showtime. So maybe it's just he had so much something in his body, his brain is just releasing that now.
Imagine having
either that or because I don't understand unless they were taking something from that. Like, what would they be taking from your dick to put in your nose? That's what I'm saying. If they were messing around in there, you could mess with those, the valves or whatever, and then they might just become permanently engorged. Yeah. If it was like, we can fix your nose, we got to take part of your dick to do it. I'll be like, I don't like where this is going. Because my man,
he's addicted to surgery. He's addicted to plastic surgery.
And it's like in Batman where he's like, mirror. And then he like pulls all this stuff off his face, and you just have a dick for a nose.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That happens in Batman? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Remember the Joker and the old Batman with Michael Keaton? Best character actor of our time.
Scan him in.
Scan him in.
Have we talked about that?
I don't think we've ever told that story.
His brother was at a party and I guess had too much to drink, or he was too high or something.
I don't know something, but he gets real intense, and he was talking about very intensely about technology that would enable people to scan actors in, and
use them forever,
and so they could play this role like 20 years from now, but it would be the same. They'd be
at a party, someone's on a couch with a beer, like, all right, man.
Yeah, and he was like telling this, and he gets really intense and loud, and he's looking at my buddy Chach, and he goes, let me tell you how it works. You take the best character actor of our time. You take Michael Keaton, and you scan him in. And it's like, holy shit, man. He was so intense about it. And so anytime like something gets real, we just go, and you scan him in.
Whenever Michael Keaton comes up in our day-to-day conversation, much more than you'd imagine.
It really, yeah.
It comes up.
But yeah, that happens in Batman. When Joker becomes a Joker, he goes to the plastic surgeon. I was thinking you were talking
about Two-Face. Harvey Dent?
No. Joker.
No. You'd think so, but no.
No. You would think.
No. This is a little bit of a callback. Okay. Another one I found myself. Roe over AI. So imagine like a conflict. Roe.
Uh-huh.
Roe over AI that identifies gay faces. Why are they using science in this way?
And how can you... Well, like my mom once said that you had a real gay face.
Yeah.
And
we had a row over it.
Yeah, there was a bit of a row.
How dare you?
How dare you say my face is gay? But, I mean, that's stupid. I mean... That's literally just looking at somebody like, oh, they look pretty gay. Like, you have no idea, So now
but it's an AI. It's an artificial intelligence. And apparently, I know a little bit about this. I don't know about the row. I don't know what people are... well, it's clear to know why people are upset. And so you can follow the dots.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's really accurate.
I mean, are there certain physical facial traits that...
I don't know.
I mean, I don't either. Just to look at someone's face and be like...
There are people...
Gay or not.
I mean, I have no idea. I'm terrible at that. I remember I used to work with a guy.
Judging people instantly on whether or not they're
I'm terrible at
homosexual.
it. Well, I worked with a guy for a year at the Mac store, and then he went to a Britney Spears concert. I was like, oh, right on, man. And he was like, as a gay man, she was looking good. And I was like, you're gay? I was like, surprise. And he's like, I went to a Britney Spears concert by myself. I was like,
yeah.
All right, man.
Can a grown man listen to some Miley?
What happened to Miley?
I don't know. She went kind of off the wall there for a bit, but she's coming back looking clean.
All right. Oh, I forgot to mention this. We got Vanessa? What was her name?
Shit.
Fuck.
Veronica.
No, I think we said her name was Veronica. Remember last episode we talked about there's someone supplied us with some Harry Potter facts, and then we named her the official Harry Potter fact person of the...
We got her name wrong in true royally fashion. I think it was no.
It's a V. It's a V. Vanessa? What's some V names? Throw it out there.
We're doing it the exact same thing again. We cannot not fuck
She
up.
tweeted at us.
It's not Vicky.
It's not Vicky. It's not Veronica. It's not Vanessa. What else is there?
I think that's all of them.
Victory.
Vernacular.
Vermilion.
Just find it on the Twitter.
On Twitter? Hold on. She tweeted at us. Messages? No. Tweets? No. Veruca.
Veruca. It's not Veruca.
No, I would have immediately known that.
It's Veronica. Is it not Veronica?
5x5 reviews. Royal with cheese. No. I don't know. Anyway, she did that. We got her name wrong.
That's driving me nuts, man.
What's her name? Sorry.
We'll find it. It's driving me crazy now.
It's like Vic. It's maybe it is one of those. Maybe she is Vanessa.
It's not Vanessa. I think it's like Veronica.
Oh.
Veronica. It is Veronica.
Veronica?
Yep. Veronica. You texted me and said, just checked. Her name is Veronica. Drop the ball. Sorry, Veronica.
All right, Veronica. Well, that's a thing.
Stop sending us hate mail now, please.
Here's another one I found myself. Engineers working out how to remove limo that may be propping up a home. At that point, it's a wash, right? I mean, is it a nice limo? I mean, it's propping up a home. I bet you fucked up the limo.
That just screams cocaine to me. Like everything about that is just like, because that just seems like every big cocaine story goes. If you're just not like a casual cocaine user, you know, like people just get a lot of money, you get a lot of blow, you're spending it, you're doing crazy shit, you got a limo all of a sudden, then you fuck up your house somehow, and like next thing you know, we'll just put the fucking limo under the corner of the house, and like we'll figure it out, and then all of a sudden you've snorted all your money up your nose, and now you're like, well, we got to leave the limo there, or the fucking house is coming down. You know what I mean? Right. So it's like, fuck.
Engineers are working out.
Where did the last 18 months of my life go? I had
looking at your house.
I blew my entire trust fund right up my nose, literally on blow.
I was a limo driver.
Yeah, and then I bought the limo and a big house.
Now I got this shit Airbnb that I don't want to stay in because it's falling to the ground.
The southwest corner is held up by a limo.
The middle of a swamp.
What beautiful swampland I would have built my home on.
The first one fell into the river. It fell into the swamp.
That one burned down, fell over, then sank into the swamp. But the third one with the limo under it.
That was the key. But why? What's the problem? Now, here's the thing. It says that may be propping up the home.
Oh, so they don't know.
Engineers are working on it.
They have engineers working on it.
Top men. They've taken off.
So this is a big deal. Like somebody, okay, they're trying to get their life back in order. Like I gotta take care of the fucking limo thing, man. I can't go out this weekend. You know, I gotta save my money, get this. I don't know if it's hold up my house or not. No, that's the thing is I don't know. I gotta get engineers in here, a fucking team of engineers.
No, man, yeah, I can't because
I'm trying to salvage the limo.
You wouldn't believe the amount of money I'm pouring into this limo thing.
Yeah, there's I think there's more blow in the trunk, but the trunk is under the house. We can't.
That's why.
That's why. That's low key.
Does cocaine go bad?
I don't know. I don't imagine it hangs around long. Who's stockpiling cocaine? The man with the biggest nose in his.
And the hardest dick, apparently. The biggest nose and the hardest of dicks.
Yeah. Botched plastic surgery.
Maybe that's what happened. He was trying to get plastic surgery to make it so he could do more blow. But when you do too much blow, you can't get an erection. Oh, but it was botched, though.
It was botched.
That's not what he was aiming for. Aha.
Yeah.
I cracked the code.
We keep cracking non-existent codes.
I'm starting to see the theme. I'm starting to see the rhythm in the grease.
We've got red yarn stretched all over the room, tying shit together. like a beautiful mind.
I don't even see the grease anymore.
I don't even see the grease.
I just see man with hard dick. I see cocaine here. I see goof there.
I am the grease.
Here's another one that I found myself in the vein of, what could this be?
Okay, I was saying in the vein of what's the theme of this?
This one is called, this is just this headline. That's the headline, this headline.
I think somebody forgot to go, the editor forgot to...
Or it's a link to a headline. So if we play the card, we get to know that headline. It might be worth it.
This headline.
Whoa.
This headline. Whoa.
All right.
Not going to believe it.
Well, if we want to play the card, we can play the card there. That's just a kind of a touch on it. Now, here's the piece of resistance. What is it?
Piece de resistance.
That's what I wanted to say, French. Here's the one I really brought you here to talk about.
Okay. Why you brought me here today?
That's why I bet you were wondering.
I was wondering why you brought me here. I mean, I don't think the blindfold was necessary.
Yeah, we podcast blind. Here's one that I found myself.
We're method casters.
Father murders son after the kid found compromising photos of him eating feces from a diaper he'd been wearing and posing with women's clothing and makeup on.
My God.
His son found those photos, and then I guess was
the level of shame to kill your own son.
Your progeny.
Dad, what the fuck?
Stab.
Yeah. I don't think, if I found those photos of someone, I'm not confronting them about it.
No way.
I'm like, they're already eating shit out of a diaper that they were wearing around while dressed as a woman. God knows what's next. I ain't going to go and be like, hey man, what the fuck's wrong with you? They're on the razor's edge.
But it's your dad. I mean, if you got a relationship going, if I found pictures of Wan Ting where she's eating shit out of a diaper and like in a penguin costume,
Wan Ting would stab you.
Yeah, for less.
For less.
Wan Ting is my girlfriend. We say Wan Ting all the time. We never mention who she is. Yeah. But why take the photos? If you're doing the feces from diaper, posing, women's clothes and all that, why have evidence of it?
It's got to be part of the thing, you know.
Like, like the thrill?
They're putting them up somewhere. They're showing them to other people with similar interests. Yeah.
And then the dark web.
Somewhere on the fucking onion net.
Isn't that a thing? The deep web? The deep onion?
Like
a onion? Tor browsing?
Yeah, all that.
That is a thing.
Yeah, it is a thing. No, it's a thing. There? Yeah, it's the onion net and you use a Tor browser.
Ooh, Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, Bitcoins.
Ooh.
Bitcoin just plummeted.
Wireless router.
What? Email. But yeah, there's got to be other. That's the thing.
Why take a photo, man? Why leave a fucking paper trail? I don't understand why people do this, man.
I mean, it's a thing. I mean, it's a thing. People are in.
I get that. I don't get it, but I don't get it.
Yeah,
do the kink, have the thing, but why make evidence? Why leave the photos of you in this compromising position for your son to find so you can kill him?
Yeah, don't put. Yeah, not like this. It's like putting them in a. This. What do you have them in a fucking drawer in your house or something?
You ever found any compromising photos?
No.
I don't have any. I can't think of a photo I have of me that I'd be like, oh no, that person saw that.
I mean, I have compromising photos of myself, but I know where I keep a close...
I bet you the parents of the students I teach wouldn't be happy to know I do this podcast. I bet you they listen to this.
So if you had pictures of you eating your own shit out of a diaper that you wore around all day, that teeters on mental illness as far as I'm concerned.
Teeters?
Yeah,
teeters.
Teeters.com. Let's see them teeters. I'm gonna poop on them.
You know, I'm gonna
poop on them.
I'm gonna poop on them teeters.
Let me poop on them teeters, baby. Oh my God. Can you imagine that coming out of your mouth in a serious situation? Baby, let me poop on your teeters. Oh my God.
Now you ain't paid enough, honey.
Yeah, of course it would be a prostitute, right?
You're not pooping on the teeters of like the woman you're dating. No.
Like the second day.
If you poop on a woman's teeters, you're not going to respect her.
But if that's your thing, I think you'd respect her even more because she's like, man, she was great. She let me poop right on them teeters. She was like, hell yeah, poop on them teeters. I've always wanted because that's the thing. Yeah, if you're a teeter pooper, you're looking for somebody who's going to be like, you want to poop on teats? I love having my teats pooped on. And you're like, holy matrimony, teeter pooping.
No, you would think, but I imagine part of the teeter poop situation is that they don't want you to poop on them teats.
Well, I guess it goes either way. Some people their thing might be, I want to poop on them teats, and I want them to want it. I want you to want me. But the other people, there's probably another side to that coin, which is, I want to poop on them teats, but I don't want you to want me to poop on them teats.
I'm going to do it.
Which as far as teeter pooping goes, that's probably the more fun. If you poop on somebody's teats while they're sleeping, fuck you all the way down.
Well, I have compromising photos of me having done that.
If I woke up and a woman had shat on me
all over your teats,
I'd be like, whoa, my! I don't even know how I would react. I'd be like, all right.
What if she was sick? What if she was sick? What if you were sharing a bed with a woman? She was sick. She had shit the bed.
Well, if she shit the bed, that's one thing. But I'd be like, okay, I understand you're sick, but why did you shit on my chest? You just fucking Cleveland steamed me. Like, why did you? At most, if, as calm as I could be.
Was a strange name for a woman.
Cleveland. Your name is Cleveland? Yes, Cleveland Steamer.
Let me see them teats.
Okay,
them teeters.
Whatever. It's been a rough week. Let's go.
But how do you know you're into that? How do you know you want to shit on someone? I'm sure. I guess it's just like an itch. It's like an itch in your being.
Yeah, it's just a thing. Just like anything else, you're like, you get that little tickle on the back of your head and be like, oh, I might be into that.
I saw.
But I imagine.
I saw a movie once.
I think it would be. I'm about to say something that I don't. We may have to edit out of this.
Go on.
I think it would be easier to come out as a homosexual than it would be to come out saying that you shit on people.
But there aren't. Like systems in place to
facilitate. Like it's
like there's no word. There's no slur for shit eaters.
Don't shit. Don't tell.
I guess you're right, but I think the thing about it is you're not a functioning member of society if you're eating shit on the sly.
Yeah, okay, there's a difference, too, in peeing and pooping on somebody. Not into that at all. But there's another whole leap to wearing a diaper all day and then eating your own shit out of that diaper.
That's just mental health issues.
Yeah, man. That's not... But the thing is, that's what's great about the internet. The great/horrible thing about the internet...
Find other people who do it.
Yeah, it's because... Back in the day, 100 years ago, you'd hear rumors about one in Europe, like a goddamn vampire, and you would get on there like, they say there's someone in the Ukraine who likes to shit on people, so I bid you farewell, sweet Marissa.
You leave the letter on a table in a tavern and hope it gets to him.
Yeah, or no, I'll say you just board a ship and go to the Ukraine. And
why are we going there?
So you can find this legend of a person who wants you to shit on them.
Oh, we are into it. Okay.
Yeah, you're into it, and the only way, there's not an internet where you can get on and be like, hey, so who's into pooping on them teats? Tickety-tackety. No, you got to find out through rumors and like old bar, like seaside taverns.
A forum of people who...
Yeah. See, I think that's why sailors used to get a bad rap. Is because they were the internet of the old world. They were the same thing because they would
bring the news.
Yeah, so
they get a rap
because they would bring some of that bad news.
They would come weaving tales of shitting.
Yeah,
people who shit.
Exactly.
I've seen exotic lands. I've seen beauty. I've
seen teats being pooped on. The thing is, most people are like, oh my god, what a wild, untamed world.
And
but then some guys in the corner like puffing a pipe, being like, teat poop, you say. And it's like, then he talks to this guy, buys him a few rums, and then next thing you know, he's on the next ship to the Ukraine. Sorry, Ukraine.
Ukraine's landlocked.
But you'd have to. That's what. Yeah, but that's why it becomes a quest. You land at a port, and then you got to, get a llama or a Sherpa. Or how do you get to Ukraine? I don't know what's over there.
What are you doing in these countries?
Looking for people to poop on.
I know. I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you.
What do you mean? What do you do?
I'm asking you as a Ukrainian. Oh, you show up in my country. Well, hello, stranger. What are you doing in here? In Ukraine.
Yeah, you got to be low key. It'd be just watch Bram Stoker's Dracula with Keanu Reeves and Gary Oldman, and replace Dracula with a person who likes to poop on teats.
Okay, well, that's gonna do it for us. No, wait, we gotta play the card.
Okay.
Fucking hell. What do you want to see?
I don't even know anymore. I'm thinking about how much I remember about Dracula.
Okay, Smalt.
I like Smalt.
Monkey selfie, nah.
No.
Big catch. Big girl. Was it a big girl? Big lady?
Part of me is just thinking, she's...
Plastic surgery, erection. The man who invented email.
No, because I think that's just a chuckle fuck. Stoner.
Limo propping up the home.
Oh, God. Still Smalt.
Oh, we have this headline. What could that be? Roll the dice. What do you vote? Zach, what do you think? What do you want to know about?
This headline?
I kind of feel this headline.
Okay, go for this headline.
All right, if it's dumb, we'll just edit it out and do another one.
Yeah, we'll go for smalt, because that's a word I've never heard.
All right. Okay, here.
Oh, I read this story.
GoFundMe man open to seeing Tinder date who got stuck in window trying to reclaim poo again.
From what I read, he actually went on a couple dates with her. She went to the bathroom. They went out for a date.
She went to go get her.
No, she went and she took a burl in the toilet, like a normal person. We're not in the Ukraine, folks, 100 years ago. But anyway, it wouldn't flush. Oh. So I don't know how buoyant this turd was or what kind of plumbing situation. But anyway, she scooped it out somehow and tried to throw it out the window. I give her points just for, like, if, someone came and was like, listen, here's what just went down. I'd be like, right on. You want to go out again?
Well, why not? Wait, they were at his house?
Yeah, they're at his house.
Why not just be like, hey, you got a plunger or something?
But the thing is, I don't think it would flush. It just kept floating around. So she somehow, I don't know how, scooped it out, tried to throw it out the window. But she botched it. And it fell down between...
She has an erection that will not go away.
It fell down between the way the windows were, they're like double pane glass. And like one of them slides up.
And she got it stuck in between?
It got stuck in between.
But she didn't know.
No, she knew. So apparently she went and told him this is what happened. And he thought it was kind of funny. Well, he's like, well, find
the internet about it.
Yeah. Well, she goes and tries to climb head first down in between the panes of glass. To retrieve the poop.
Well, like she had gone into the bathroom and all this is happening.
No, I think she actually came out and told him, listen, I tried to throw poop out the window and it got stuck.
Trying to get the timeline right.
Yeah. So she told him.
Zelda.
Yeah, so he goes and tries to... that's where the prince... Sorry, your princess is in another bathroom. That's Mario. Anyway.
Can anyone follow this?
He goes and he's trying to like smash... And then Chris shows up.
And there's a 20-minute music video dance scene.
Yeah.
No, let's get the fucking...
He goes to like get a hammer or something to like try not... And she's like, no, don't break your window. I can get it. I can fit down here and get it. So she climbs head first down in between these panes of glass to try and retrieve the burl and gets stuck. So then they can't get her out, so they have to call the fire department. And the actual quote from the thing was, once the firemen compose themselves, they're able to get her out. But he started a GoFundMe because he's a college student, and it costs like $350 to replace the window they had to smash. 350 pounds, excuse me, British pounds. And
she's a big girl?
There's a big window. It puts the Windex on the pane. Let's go to the Ukraine.
It gets the squeege again.
I want to live, Mary.
This is all over the place. Let's get out of here. This has been another episode of the Royal We. Thanks for listening, guys. I want to thank Ishmael Lynn. Let's use the song intro / Pathos off his album 151A.
Yeah.
I want to thank
Vanessa.
Is it Vanessa?
Fuck. Why is that name so hard to remember?
I also want to thank Zach for
Veronica.
This. Shit. I also
think Veronica Mars.
Okay, I will from now on.
There we go. Or just remember.
Or just stop mentioning her.
So long you won't ever be named.
I also want to thank our producer, Zach, for supplying us with this sound effect. We're going to edit something in there.
It just makes a sound on the wind.
I also want to thank John for the headline and my brother Ben for those two that they got the cubed ham. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you guys want to send us headlines, and you should, you guys could do that at Royal WeCast on Twitter or royalwecast@gmail.com. You can also send us sound effects. Do that. Keep them under about 3 or 4 seconds. Little that.
That's good.
Yeah. Hey. If you guys are listening now and you're part of that Colorado Twitter thing that went down.
Oh, yeah.
That we have. What the fuck was that? What was all of that?
I don't know.
We just somehow got involved.
We got locked into this big Twitter conversation.
There were these podcasters in Colorado, and they all got together to have a podcast chat. And they all put themselves together in a big DM thing. And there's some guy named Royale with cheese. And then we somehow, the Royale We, got involved. Got added to it instead of him.
Yeah.
So there's this big group chat that's going on, and they were trying to get people onto a big Skype chat, but we don't. Who the fuck are these people? What's going on?
We didn't know what happened.
And we got involved in that. So maybe listen in the future. We'll have them on, or we'll be on their show. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Make a pod buddies.
Yeah.
Or we could just start a war with them. I like it. Pod war. Fuck you, Colorado.
Colorado seems pretty chill.
Yeah. All right. Good night, Dad.
Pretty country.
On the 8th day, God created smalt. The goal of technology is to make people's lives simpler and more productive, unless you're a well-to-do gadget head with below-average IQ. A well-to-do gadget head with a below-average IQ performs simple tasks in needlessly complicated, gratuitously interconnected ways. Meet Smalt, the first smart salt dispenser.
Oh, fuck off. It's like the Juicero.
Fucking hell.
Remember, you usually hear the Juicero?
No.
It's like it's a Wi-Fi juicer. You have to buy these
little packs.
pouches.
Yeah.
You could literally, they're like, please don't squeeze the juice. Oh, fuck. it's
just a packet that squeeze. Yeah.
Yeah, and people were just like, no, "Fuck! I'm not spending $400 on this Wi-Fi juice."
You're just gonna squeeze the pack with my
What do you
hand.
need Wi-Fi juice?
Exactly.
What does it do though?
They went under this month.
What does it do that it's even better? It takes 45 seconds to dispense the salt.
Well, it's even worse.
It takes me 1 second.
Yeah, the Juicero comes up in the article. Well, we broke a rule. We did 2 cards this episode.
Shit.
Well, I'm glad we did. I mean, that's kind of funny.
Fucking small.
Small.
And God created it.
It's a smart.
So it's been around for 2,000 years.